Hello, my brothers and sisters. I hope you're all having a great and beautiful Sabbath day or any other day. Whoever watches this video. I'm just doing a quick feast days for Yahuah, our Father in heaven, Yahuah, and his beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach, Jesus Christ. I just wanted to read something the Father gave me a couple of days ago. He told me to read this to all of you, those that, you know, those that don't know about the feast days and those that do know about the feast days. He wanted for me to read this, but please forgive me for my reading. I'm a little bit slow in reading, and I'm not that quick. But this is all glory for the Father. You can see it's awesome, beyond awesome. All glory be to Him. And the feast days are very important to all of us. Well, it's important to all of us and to the Father because the Father is amazing. And He wants for us to celebrate His feast days. It's very important for all of us to celebrate His feast days, especially at this time and this crucial time that's happening now. Everything that's happening, with this COVID-19, and everything else been happening, and war is gonna come soon, guys. Civil war and war is gonna come soon, guys. So we need to be ready for everything. But I'm just here to talk about the feast days, and I'm gonna read what is in my Bible here, because I got in the back of my Bible, and it has all the feast days. So I'm gonna read them all to you. So please, again, bear here with me, everyone, all the way to the end, if you can. He just wanted for me to read this out to all of you because his feast days are very, very important at this time. Is very important because what's happening now. So the feast days are very important because the feast days are something that we need to celebrate, and it's to honor to the Father in heaven and His beloved Son Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, so we need to celebrate His feast days no matter what, because it's to honor our Father in heaven and His beloved Son. Okay, I'm gonna read all of them because it's very important. Because like I said, what is happening now. So this is something that me and my brother talked about, and I didn't know about this. He said the reason why they call us saints is because as long as you celebrate His feast days and be obedient to the Father and follow His will and walk in righteousness, we are called saints, high priestess, leaders. But we all different in different walks and different whatever Father gives us in our walk. So everybody's different at different levels. So yeah, most of us are up high, some of us in the middle, some of us low, but we are all equally the same. The way our Father sees us in His eyes, we are all equally the same. That's how much He loves us. All right, guys, I'm gonna read as best as I can. Okay. All right, here we go. The first one is called the Festival of Shelter, a festival in the early fall, celebrating the period of 40 years when the people of Israel walked through the desert and lived in small shelter. That's awesome. I love that one. This this ha- this happy celebration began on the 15th day of Tifa. I think that's how you say it. Excuse me for my reading. Tishri. That's how you say it. Tishri. And for the next 7 days, the people live in small shelters made of tree branches. The name of this festival in Hebrew is called Shavuot. Sukkot. The next one is the other festival is called Festival of Thin Bread, Passover, a 7 days festival right after Passover. During this festival, the Israelites eat a thin flat bread made without yeast to remind ourselves themselves how the Father in heaven freed the people of Israel from slavery in Egypt and made them into a nation. The name of this festival in Hebrew is called Masav, or something like that. Sorry for my reading. Try my best. The next festival, I think these two are together. I gotta learn this one, but I think it is. It looks separately, but I'm gonna read it. Festival of Trumpet. See New Moon Festival. Then it says in the bottom, it says, Great Day of Forgiveness, the 10th day of of Tishri is the early fall on this one day of the year. The high priest was allowed to go into the most high place of the temple and sprinkle some of the blood of a sacrifice bull of a sacrificed bull on the sacred chest. This was done so that the people sin would be forgiven. And English, this holy day, it has traditionally been called the Day of Atonement, and its name in Hebrew is Yom Kippur. Awesome. The other festival is called Harvest Festival. See Pentecost. New Moon Festival. A religion's festival held on the day of the new moon, the day when only a thin edge of the moon core can be seen. This day was always the first day of the month for the Hebrew calendar. The new moon festival was a time for rest from work and a time for worship, sacrifice, and eating. The moon festival in the month of Tishri in the early fall was also called the Festival of Trumpets, and it involved even more sacrifice. Wow, awesome. That's the other one. Passover, a festival. This is the other, the one that goes with the thin bread, the one that I read earlier. Passover, a festival held on the 14th day of Abib in the early spring. At Passover, the Israelites celebrate the time the Father in heaven rescued them from slavery in Egypt. The name of this festival in Hebrew is oh man, this one is a little bit sorry, I think I wrote it over here. Pesach, I think something like that. Sorry guys if I got that wrong. It's spelled Pesach, Pesach, something like that. Sorry guys if I got that wrong. Oh, glory be to the Father. Pentecost is next. Pentecost, a Jewish festival held in middle spring, 50 days after Passover. Wow, that's the one we're about to reach up right now. 50 more days to come. Well, you already know. That's awesome. Sorry guys. For my speech. At this festival, Israelites celebrate the wheat harvest. Pentecost was also known as the Harvest Festival and has traditionally been called the Feast of Wheat. Feast of Wheat. In Hebrew, its name is Shavuot. Shavuot. Sorry, guys. Trying to get that right. Shavuot. Something like that. Yeah, that's the one that's coming up now, guys. Oh, glory be to the Father. That's the first fruit. Like, whoa. The next one is called Premium. Premium, am I getting that right? Premium. A Jewish festival on the 14th and 15th of Adar. If I got that right. Yeah, Adar. Near the end of winter. Then the Hebrews celebrate how they were saved from Haman, the evil prime minister of Persia, who wanted to have them killed. See Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 to 32. The next one is called Sabbath. That's right now. We're in a Sabbath. Today's Saturday. By the way, today's the 4th, the 18th, 2020. Saturday. Sabbath. The seventh day of the week from sunset on Friday to sunset on Saturday. Israelites worship on the Sabbath and rest from their work in obedience to the Father in Heaven's commandment. Exodus 20, chapter 20, verse 8. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 12 to 15. Last one, festival. Temple festival, if I got that right. Sorry. Temple. That's what it says there. Temple festival in 165 BC. The Jewish, the Hebrews, the people recaptured the temple in Jerusalem from their enemies and made it fit for worship again. They celebrate this event each year by an 8-day festival that began on the 25th day of the month. If I got that right, sorry. 20, hold up. At that began on the 25th day of the month of Chif. Let's see if I got that right. Chif. I think I got it right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this right. Chisel. There you go. I got it written over here. Chisel. In the late fall, this festival is traditionally called the Festival of Dedication, or in Hebrew, Hanukkah. Hanukkah. I think that's how you say it. Hanukkah. Hanukkah. There you go. So there you go, guys. That's all the feast days that I have in my Bible. It's pretty awesome. Um, it's amazing. It's awesome, guys. I mean, we have to celebrate Father's feast, and that's what He wants. Um, like, whoa, you know. But that's what Father wanted for me to read to all of you. For those that never celebrated, that's how it goes. That's all the feast days. That explains to you all, what it's all about. And that's what Father wanted for me to share with all of you. But remember, everyone, that Father's festivals are very important, and they are that's why a lot of people say they call us saints, because one of the brothers, brother Raphael, he told me that that he was studying on the Bible, and he found out in the songs that the feast days are people that they've been called saints because they celebrate Father's festival, and they're obedient to celebrating His festival, and being obedient to the Father, and doing His will, and always doing what the Father wants you to do. So yeah, like boom. So that's how amazing Father Heaven is. So we have to celebrate all His feast days, and the one that's coming up now is the first. It's called the the fruits, the first fruits. Is called Shavuot. I think that's how you say it, if I'm correct, because my reading is not that great, guys. Oh, but yeah, that's how amazing the Father Heaven is. So yeah, it's 50 days from now, so we probably got like 40, maybe like 40 something days, 48, 49, I think 47 days left or something like that. That's on May 30th or May 29th. I think it starts 28, 29, 30th. I think it finishes. So yeah, like boom. All right, guys, I love you all. God bless you. Please keep yourself in prayers. Always pray without ceasing. Always put on the full armor of God. Always read your Bible every day. Don't stop, because that's the word of God. That's healing for you. Also, make sure that you celebrate His feast days. His feast days. Sorry. Um, and always make sure that you always read prayer protection. Ephesians 6, chapter 10 to 20, all the way, and also Psalms 91, Psalms 23, and also read Psalms 18, verse 1 and 2 for protection. Okay, I'm gonna keep you all in my prayers, everyone. May the Father bless you all and keep you all safe, and you all have a great and beautiful day. All right, until next time, everyone. Whenever Father gives me something to share with all of you, my brothers and sisters. All right, love you all. God bless. Bye bye.